on the next episodes with Antonio. Thank you, Keys for Kids Ministries, for this daily devotional. Watch your step! Read Psalm 27, verse 11, and Proverbs 5, verse 1 through 6, and 7, verse 24 through 27. Susanna couldn't wait to visit her grandparents' farm. She looked forward to helping Grandpa with the animals and making pear cobbler and jam with Grandma. And at the end of each day, she and Grandma would enjoy a long walk in the shady pear orchard. Grandma always said, "Heaven must feel like a cool orchard on a hot summer afternoon." On the day she arrived at the farm, Susanna said, "Grandma, let's go walk through the pear trees." "I'm sorry, honey, but I can't. I had knee surgery last month, remember? The orchard path is full of roots and ruts. If I fall or even stumble, the doctor said I could re-injure my knee and end up in a wheelchair." "How about a short, slow walk?" Susanna suggested. "I'll stay close." "No, honey, it wouldn't be wise for me. You go ahead." So Susanna walked the orchard path alone, thinking about her grandmother's words. After dinner, she asked, "Grandma, if something isn't wise, does that mean it's foolish?" "Sometimes, but wise also means that you know what you should do, and you do it. My doctor told me that, to be safe, I must avoid uneven ground, so I know it's wise for me to stay off the orchard path. This morning, I read a Bible verse about walking on an unstable path." "Oh, let's look at what you read," said Grandma, opening her Bible. "It's in Proverbs 5, said Susanna. "It starts by warning us not to be like the immoral woman. Then it says, 'Lest you ponder her path of life, her ways are unstable.'" Grandma nodded. That verse tells us not to wander away to where we might stumble and fall into sin. That's why we need to be wise and listen to God. His Holy Spirit gives us wisdom and guides us in walking the right path. "But what if we don't listen and go down the wrong path?" asked Susanna. "Then we should confess our wrongs to Jesus. Instead of stumbling our way through life, we can walk wisely because He's always there to forgive us and help us." "I get it, Grandma. It's wise to stay away from the wrong path," Susanna smiled. "I'm glad you didn't let me talk you into taking foolish chances. Walk wisely in your life. Key verse, I have taught you in the way of wisdom. I have led you in right paths. Proverbs 4, verse 11. Have you ever wanted to do something unwise? We all have. It can be tempting to veer from the right path instead of doing what we know we should. That's why it's important to walk wisely and stay away from any stumbling blocks that lead to sin. If you know Jesus, all your wrongs have been forgiven, and you have His Spirit to guide you and give you wisdom. Trust Him to help you stay on the right path.